This is a Marvel v110a roll-in type automatic bandsaw, which has just undergone a multi-month extensive renovation and refurbishment. The machine is all clean, but there was much more that was done on this machine, including rebuilt hydraulic cylinders, seals, bearings, counters, everything. And the machine runs beautifully now. We're going to take a quick walk around just so you can see it. I have more information both on eBay as well as on Craigslist, along with a bunch of static pictures. There's the shuttle counter, shuttle table, all new counters, multi-cycle counter, piece counter, which we'll get to in a moment. We'll just continue walking around. You notice I have a piece of 2x2 set up in there, ready to be cut, which we'll do in a moment. Gearbox, new bearings, new seals, new gaskets, everything. We even put a new light on it. The machine will miter at 45 degrees by pulling this lever and then setting the angle. Let's open up the electrical box. Very clean. There's a bunch of extra fuses. In our process, we never burnt one out, but it's nice to have so you don't have to go chase them when you really need the saw. Anyway, let's close that up so that we can run the machine and see how the automatic function works. Okay. To make the automatic function work, on the control panel, you select automatic on the cycle, and also the shuttle selector should be on automatic. The saw will be running. I have the stock out indicator or limit switch set so that if it runs out of stock before the piece counter counts all the way down, then the machine will stop. This is the multi-cycle counter, and we've got it set to 2. So what it means is that the machine will shuttle 2 times. This is the shuttle table. It will move 2 times the length that we've set the counter for. So it's set to 3 inches, and so that should create 6-inch parts. You also want to make sure when you're running it in automatic mode that you keep this lever in the closed position, and that's the vice clamp there. All right, so we'll go ahead and start the machine. And of course, we need to make sure that it's set to feed. And now you can see the machine is going to make its first cut. Sometimes the first part operates slowly, but thereafter it works quite quickly. So it's moved 6 inches, hopefully, and making its next part. And you notice the piece counter is counting down, and you'll see the multi-cycle counter above is set to 2, and each time the shuttle moves, it reduces by 1 until it zeros. And so we're starting to get some pieces out now. Pretty close to 6 inches. So that's this Marvel V10A machine, and we're going to let it cut the last pieces so that you can see what happens when it's out of material. There's a few more pieces that it's completed. They're all pretty similar, right at about 6 inches. You got a lot of parts to do. This is the machine you want to do. Now it's about out of material now, so let's see what happens. And the out of stock limit switch just hit. And so you have to reload at that point. So there you have it, Marvel V10A, completely refurbished. Works beautifully, ready to go for another 30 years. Thank you.